Today we are in the Flint Hills of Kansas.
The Flint Hills are located in central Kansas, and they stretch all the way down to northern Oklahoma. They're called the Flint Hills because underneath the shallow level of dirt where the grass grows is pure limestone and rock, which makes it unsuitable for farming. And so this land is mostly used for grazing cattle.
Today we are going to the Flint Hills of Kansas, which is about a 3-hour drive from Kansas City, and we're on our way now.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt.
You know why they plant trees in farming fields?
No, why?
Because if a storm rolls in, the farmer doesn't want to be the tallest thing in the field or the lightning will hit him.
Feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee.
We just made it to the Prairie Reserve right now, and honestly we are both extremely exhausted, but it's gonna be good. It has some walking trails, and it's just going to be nice to see the Flint Hills of Kansas, because all the years we've lived here, which is our whole life, neither of us have been. We have gotten really bad at preparing properly for these type of things, I will say. James forgot his sunglasses. We didn't bring sunscreen, nor a hat, and we're going to be in the wide open grasslands with no shade for probably 6 to 8 miles. I'm just gonna really enjoy the time here. Now, James has determined where we are going to go. We are trying to see some wild bison.
Yeah, the bison will be grazing and are unpredictable, so we have to stay a football field away from them. We're just outside the visiting center, and there are a bunch of trails that you can walk on through the grasslands. So we're going to pick one that goes to the bison pastures. Maybe just pick which way looks the best.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be really beautiful. We are probably 2 out of 10 people right now at the reserve, so it's gonna be a really nice, relaxing day.
We're trying to get as much walking done before it gets too hot. It's supposed to get up to 96 degrees today in the afternoon. So we need to start walking because it's already 11.
Yeah, we got a pretty late start. All right, let's go. Let's grab our stuff. Out in the distance, we can already see some bison. Kind of cool.
They're up on the hill. I don't know if you can see them in the camera.
They told us that we have to stay 100 yards away from the bison at all times.
Yeah.
And just, if they kind of get in your way, just go around them. Just enjoy, let them be in their whatever, their freedom in their land.
If the bison are too close to the path, they told us to walk out in the grass to avoid getting too close to the bison. So we might have to walk through the prairie grass, which would be kind of interesting. We're about to be at the bisons.
Yeah.
Kelly's excited.
I am. I don't think I've actually ever seen a bison up close.
We're not supposed to get up close.
But this is way closer than I've ever seen them. It is so beautiful. Like grass, the trees, and the wind. If it just wasn't almost 90 degrees outside, perfect. We have just made it into the bison pasture. We did have to go through like an electric fence entryway. I'm guessing it's to keep them in this preserve and not just wandering around. They are actually pretty close to the trail, it looks like. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to walk in the grass a little bit to avoid getting too close to them.
It's so cool though. I like it.
Oh, they're big.
So cool.
We've reached a dilemma. There are bison completely blocking the trail, and they're on both sides. And in order for us to pass them, we'd have to make a big arc through the grass, pretty far into the grassland to get by them. So we're trying to decide if that's worth it or we should turn around and go on a different path. I don't know. Yeah, let's look. Kelly's getting real close. She's breaking the rules. But they're on that side over there, and then there's one super close up over there.
It's now been about 30 minutes and we are still waiting for the bison to cross. Kind of seems like we're gonna be here a while, or we're gonna have to just turn around. And there are even people I can see at the gate waiting as well. They started to move a little bit. This guy's just still laying there, and there's one right over there. But the problem is,
there's one that's super close. It's right there. We're a little bit too close to him.
The problem with the Flint Hills, to be able to see it, it's not a problem, but the Flint Hills are kind of like little hills, but there's a hill right here and we cannot actually see if there's any bison right behind it. So that's where our problem comes in, not wanting to go any further because it could be on either side. We don't want to get too close because they're actually pretty big. Like, larger than a cow. They're really pretty though. Enough of them have finally moved to the other side, so we are going to cross through the grass in order for us to get back onto the trail. Alright. Go back onto the grass.
Buffalo lady. The remaining bison are starting to walk away. We can start aiming back towards the path. The grass grows up to about our knees, maybe even to my thigh right now.
We avoided the bison, back on the trail. About probably 7 more miles to go. We didn't even make it.
We walked about 2.
You think we have?
Yeah.
My watch says 0.4.
Really?
Yeah. Across a map. Number 15. We're only here? Oh my gosh. Boy. Right, it says we can also go back down if we wanted to. So seeing as we came at the wrong time, I honestly thought that this parkland was only open from 8:30 to 4:30, but then we came, it says that the trail is actually open 24 hours. So that honestly should be your first thing if you ever come. Go in the morning or go at night. I bet it'll be absolutely gorgeous here for the sunset and to see the stars. But we decided not to go the whole 8-mile trek that we planned. We are now turning and going a little bit shorter route.
We're gonna keep it to 3 miles.
3 miles. That's good. We saw bison. It's gorgeous. I would love to come back here. Might as well try it out next time.
It'd be cool to see it in the fall when the grass gets super tall.
Oh yeah,
It's supposed to grow taller than our heads, like around 6 feet. So that's pretty dope. This is I think one of the only tallgrass preserves that the Plains has left.
How far is it? Sorry.
We have 1.5 miles to go.
Okay, so when the wind picks up, it is really nice. And we are getting a lot closer to visitor center. It's just right there. We're making good time. It's 1:11. Imagine back in the day. This is how you get around. Maybe tadpoles. Cool. We're just now making it back to where we started, which is the small little historical town. It is really hot right now. We're both very not dehydrated. We still have water, but we're definitely feeling the heat. Walk through their museum. I think we might opt out of going to watch the video. Thing is, like, we're really hot. We really want to go eat lunch and kind of relax for a little bit before we have to drive back into Kansas City this afternoon. We just made it into Council Grove. We decided to stop by James' sister's place to change and shower, get all that sweat off, and now we are at BG's to get some lunch, and then maybe drive a little bit on the scenic highway, try to take some nice new pictures, and then head back to Kansas City for the evening. We're both extremely tired and burnt. I don't know if you can see my shoulders. And James re-burnt the part that he just peeled off, so that's gonna hurt. Yeah. We forgot sunscreen.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. After a long day in the sun exploring the Flint Hills, we are pretty burnt out and tired, and we are now heading back to Kansas City. We hope you enjoyed watching our video of our time in the Flint Hills. If so, give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye! He's driving. I got so burnt. I'm red. My freckles are coming out. The face. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so bad.